big, warm welcome to you to the Hawthorns here. We're on the outskirts of the city of Birmingham. It's an area Alan knows only too well. Alan Smith, who is with me for commentary today.
West Bromwich Albion in this game today against Middlesbrough.
Chance to have a good look at Middlesbrough.
Well, what a good start from a side that's nothing better in my book than a mid-table team, but so often in football teams and players can confound you, can surprise you, and they have done with a win and a draw out in 2 matches.
We've had a lot of transfer whispers, haven't we, about the goalkeeping position here, and there's a new man in between the posts today.
Yeah, and here is a keeper that likes to command his box. He's got good reactions, so I think he'd be a good addition.
Middlesbrough, they're on a bit of a roll, particularly from their last game, an away win against Sunderland.
Yeah, good solid 2-0 victory. They all played well, but might have to settle for a draw here.
West Bromwich Albion make wholesale changes for this game. Ben Foster starts in goal. Johnny Evans plays with Stephen Colker in central defence.
To put them in front, well, they've broken through here with a really good goal, and the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team.
The touch of a maestro to just let that ball trundle on into the net.
Yeah, he's having a little chuckle to himself, and if he's talking about that, I'm sure, to his teammates, he'd be proud of that one.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Stephen Colker. Chance for back-to-back wins for the new manager, having been successful in his second game in charge. Here's game number 3 and beginning to take shape. And
now the shot! Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
He'll need to try and get the ball back now.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Defender to it first.
tackle goes in. Now Van Hinkel. And the ball with West Bromwich Albion again. Negredo moving forward with some danger to the opposition. Now they're here.
Real chance. Great stop. And heads it towards goal. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment.
Just touched in off the post. Goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike. Really crisp effort.
Restarting at 2-0.
Played back. A timely challenge. On the attack here. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Jakob. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Fischer. Negredo. There's good progress with this attack. In comes the challenge.
Negredo! Beautifully placed into the corner of the net.
Important moment, maybe the most important moment in the match. They shouldn't be caught from here, should they, Alan?
I don't think so. There'll be questions asked if they are, and to be honest with you, Martin, the opposition looks down and out down there.
That's given them a comfortable situation here, 3-0 as the game gets underway. They spread it out wide here, chance to get some width into this attack. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And there is some backup for him in this position. Good through pass. And that will be a throw. Stuani.
It's looking good, this move.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He's not moving like he normally does, is he? And that's because he went over on his ankle. But he is carrying on, so signs are he should be OK.
Jeff, thanks for that. There's some potential in this move.
The fourth official has indicated,
And in goes the
there will be
cross.
a minimum of 2 minutes.
It's a very weak
Anytime.
cross from a very good position.
Spotted that well and intercepted.
The shot's on! That's a brilliant goal. They are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals coming their way, the way they played.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0.
Number 21,
Gardner.
Gaston Ramirez.
Well, can you believe what we've seen in the first half, half-time?
Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Well, I've seen some good performances from this chap this season, but I think it's the best so far, Alan, and he's coming off, I think, simply because, you know, the situation allows that to happen. Well played.
Yeah, one of those players that just covers quite a small area of the pitch, but he does it so well, uses his intelligence, and invaluable to this team.
A timely challenge. Jakob.
And now the shot! He's got to it, and he's claimed the ball too.
Cut out the pass. Free kick awarded against Middlesbrough.
It's going to be a card, it's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
Goes for goal with the header.
Good defending. Nsue.
Well, here comes the support. And shoots! Well, a damp moment on a damp day for him. It was an opportunity, but he couldn't keep his footing at all.
It's not easy when the ball and the pitch is so wet. Your timing's got to be spot on.
Could be dangerous. Shot on! A good hit at it, but
Substitution for
I'm afraid it was off the radar.
Coming off the pitch, number 8, Gardner, to be replaced by
Fabian.
number 7, James Morrison.
We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left.
Want to
Just freshen things up a bit here, West Brom, I think, with a substitution. Well, just a chance to tell you about a confirmed transfer here. Mats Hummels has joined Bayern Munich.
Yeah, and I think both parties will be absolutely delighted. I think he'll have a successful career at his new club, and around £45 million. I think that's money well spent.
Now Van Ginkel.
Into the attacking third. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. He's got his shot off now. That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Jeff Shreves just keeping us right up to date there. 20 minutes now remaining. On to the attack now.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend.
They've opened them up here.
Well, he lost his footing at the crucial moment.
It seemed that way. It's a slippery old surface down there, and you've got to get your feet sorted out properly.
Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. West Bromwich Albion, they'll be facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Marco Van Ginkel. Jakob. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact, one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case. Whether the one manager has pumped up his players, got them ready, better than his opposite number, that seems to be the case at the moment.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. And he's up for the header.
Corner to be taken. Excellent performance from the team. The supporters know that the job is pretty much done, and they're just loving it. I don't think we'll get them out of the ground at the end.
Well, they've been treated to some really good football, haven't they? Some good goals, and they're appreciative of that.
And here's the shot.
I think he rushed his shot there, and that's why it's so wide of the mark.
Tries the through pass. The shot's on.
Couldn't quite keep his composure there on this slippery surface.
Yeah, not easy. The ball skidding up very quickly towards him.
There's some potential in this move.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes.
Looking to take the corner quickly. That pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Final whistle, and Middlesbrough have taken victory here. Well, winning is a wonderful feeling, but particularly when you've beaten a team as good as this one, and they are very proud, and rightly so.
I think so. They would have come into the game not quite knowing what to expect, but having put together a polished performance, they deservedly win.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Costa starts in goal.
Manchester City 2, West Ham United 0. Southampton 2, Sunderland 1. West Bromwich Albion 0, Middlesbrough 4. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Middlesbrough with 7 points. In second, Chelsea with 7 points. In third, Everton with 7 points. In fourth, Southampton with 7 points. In fifth, Manchester City with 6 points. In sixth, Hull City with 6 points. In seventh, Tottenham Hotspur with 6 points. In eighth, Swansea City with 6 points. Bottom of the table, Liverpool with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Crystal Palace with no points. Third bottom, West Ham United with 1 point. Fourth bottom, Leicester City with 1 point. Fifth bottom, Stoke City with 1 point.